So you're just securing your order right now. That's all you're doing. And getting your favorite flowers before they sell out. All right. Real quick, while I got a chance, I want to say hi to my Facebook friends, if Carrie doesn't mind.
Oh.
Felix is with me, Laura. Say hi to Ed, Martina, my sweetheart. Who else we got here? Annie, hi Annie. Anita, you know I adore you. Let's see who else we got in here. Deanne, I can't have a show without Deanne. I'm trying to get through them. And Lillian is with me today. Hi Lillian. Love to see Lillian. Jesse is with us. All right. Kathy O'Leary, got to say hi to Kathy. Welcome to our show, all you guys. I'll check back with you a little bit later. So let's talk about SprayNGrow. The key to a successful garden starts with SprayNGrow. SprayNGrow is not a fertilizer, all right? SprayNGrow is a micronutrient that you spray directly on your plants. It is absorbed through basically the skin of the plant, or what we call the stomata, right? It goes right through, and it will miraculously change your flowers from the before on one side to the after, and it does that in just a couple of weeks. And all you do is spray it on. I have a couple of different sizes.
Yes.
And I have a couple of different models that you can get. So if you've never tried it before, I have it in the 16 ounce. And Carrie will mention and tell you how it works. A little bit goes a long way. You mix it with warm water. I have it in the 32. I have it in the 64, and I have it in the gallon. The gallon comes with this sprayer. If I were you,
Forever.
and I'm not saying, I would buy the gallon because I own the sprayer. It's one of the best things I ever bought.
Yeah, you can use it forever.
You don't have to pump.
No, exactly.
You give it a couple of taps on top, and you spray your plants. So talk to us about how it works.
Yep.
I'll start showing before and afters.
Please do, yeah, absolutely. So you're right, SprayNGrow, people ask all the time, well, what is this? It's not a fertilizer. It's actually vitamins for your plants. And there's 17 naturally occurring micronutrients in here. You know, Bill Muskoff, he was a chemist and he was a gardener.
Yeah.
And so what he figured out was these naturally occurring non-toxic micronutrients will guarantee to give you more, bigger, better. You can spray it right on the fruit, right on the vegetables. And the way it works is with something called foliar feeding. Now, foliar feeding has been, used by farmers for decades, because it's 10 times more effective than feeding through the root. So what do you put it on? Anything that's green and grows. Listen, your plants do need a fertilizer, but a lot of times they can get that from the soil itself. But SprayNGrow, it is guaranteed, and by guaranteed, I mean to the very bottom of the bottle.
Yeah.
There is nothing to lose. What you do, and we've got a little animation for it, you take 2 teaspoons of the SprayNGrow, and you mix it in with some warm water. Any spray bottle you have, just make sure you rinse it out. You let it sit for about 15 minutes, and that activates those micronutrients. So you spray it right on the leaves, right on the fruit, right on the vegetables. That's right, exactly.
All those good vitamins.
And that's where you're going to get that more, bigger, and better. And that's why these pictures are incredible.
I want to show them, but I want to go through them because we weren't really talking.
I know we weren't talking about them yet.
But let's talk about them. So these, just so you know, these are real comments. So this is from a friend. This is from Dr. Stanton in New York. And I'll read it to you. He says, my crocuses are a welcome sight after a snowy winter, weather permitting. I love this, healthy plants, beautiful blooms. Look at the green beans.
We love this guy.
This is from MD Reynolds. And he says, same row, same seed, same soil, same fertilizer, treated with SprayNGrow are the green beans right there. Look at the difference. Sweeter, bigger. I mean, better yield. This was created for farmers.
Yes. Well, and that's the thing. I mean, why not? Why? Because what we're saying is, we're making some big claims here. But that's why we have that bottom of the bottle guarantee. You can get the little try me size if you want. I mean, a little goes a long way, right? Just beets. 2 teaspoons.
But look at these beets. This guy says,
ridiculous.
This is Dawn. Dawn says, this was my first year using SprayNGrow. The best garden I ever had. The beets are a mix of golden, heirloom, striped, and Detroit.
Right.
Look at those beets.
And it intensifies the sugar content of your fruits and vegetables. But that bottom of the bottle guarantee means if this doesn't work for you, You can use the whole bottle and send it back. We'll give you a free refund. And how can we do that? Because it works. Look at the tomatoes. Hey, try to grow some herbs. Try to grow some tomatoes. Use Spray and Grow on it and watch people's jaws drop. Gardening's competitive, okay?
Yes.
You want to have the best looking garden. How many tomatoes are on that one vine?
17. 17 tomatoes on one vine. You know, remember I told you I was trying to grow herbs?
Yeah.
I couldn't get them to grow.
Right.
I used Spray and Grow. They quadrupled in 2 weeks, the size of them.
It's that quick. Now, we do say to use it about once every 2 weeks, so it's not too often. If you're gonna get that big gallon, that's going to last you for years because there's no shelf life on it. And again, so easy to use. You just spray it right on the leaves, right on the flowers, and all of those micronutrients, those vitamins for your plants are gonna be soaked right in.
Look at the before and afters. By the way, the gallon is the most limited, and that comes with the sprayer. That's what I would get. I actually have that at home. And I will tell you, a gallon, you can spray this on your grass.
Oh, if you've got
It
a
makes
spot that
grass
just
grows.
well,
Yeah.
anything that's green and grows. I'm telling you what,
wanna
this
get
is
through 'em all.
it's life-changing.
Look at these.
Hey, we never
Look
even
at
asked
that.
them to send in these pictures. That's how much they were in love. Look at that.
All right, I'm almost done. Hold on. Sam's yelling at me. She's like, Guy, we don't have time. All right, look at that. You want your yard to look like that? Get Spray and Grow. Thank you, my dearest.
Oh, my pleasure.
Are you
Thank
back with me in the next
I'm
hour?
all day. No,
You're
not
here all
next
day.
hour, but
All
I'm
right.
here all
All
day.
right, it's good to see you.
All right, you too.
All right, we are going to continue on. I know this hour is going by really quick.